BYD's Zhengzhou mega factory in China is more than just a production site. It's like a miniature city spanning over 130 square kilometers. Its scale surpasses the city of San Francisco and is more than 10 times larger than Tesla's gigafactory. Building such a massive facility signals BYD's bold ambition to dominate the global electric vehicle market. Within its vast grounds, the factory integrates multiple stages of production, from component manufacturing and vehicle assembly to testing, and even its own internal supply chain system, allowing for cost optimization and faster turnaround times. BYD has built an almost fully self-sufficient supply chain, a feat many competitors have yet to achieve. With its size and modern operational model, this facility could play a key role in the transition to electric mobility, helping China get even closer to leading the global EV revolution. BYD was founded in 1995 by Chinese chemist Wang Chuanfu. What started as a small battery workshop with just 20 employees quickly grew into one of the world's leading battery suppliers within 5 years, becoming a key part of the supply chain for major phone brands like Nokia and Motorola. The turning point came in 2003, when Wang Chuanfu made a bold move into the automotive industry. BYD acquired a struggling car company and began developing hybrid vehicles. At the time, gas-powered engines still dominated the market, making BYD's investment in electric vehicles seem like a risky gamble. Time has proven that BYD's decision was the right one. In 2022, the company announced a complete halt in internal combustion vehicle production, becoming the first major automaker in the world to do so. From that moment, BYD poured all its resources into electric and hybrid technology. By 2023, BYD sold over 3 million vehicles, marking an 80% increase from the previous year and generating nearly $85 billion in revenue. BYD's achievements are truly remarkable. Its transformation from a battery manufacturer to a global EV powerhouse raises an intriguing question. What gave BYD the confidence to take such risks, and what is the key to its rapid rise? At the heart of Henan Province, China, BYD's Zhengzhou factory stands as a massive production hub with a uniquely strategic location. Positioned at the intersection of major transportation networks, including railways and highways, the facility benefits from fast logistics to both domestic and international markets, reducing logistics costs by nearly 20% compared to coastal factories. Another key advantage lies in the region's abundant local resources. Henan is known for its large lithium and rare earth metal reserves, two critical components in EV battery production. Proximity to raw materials allows BYD to maintain supply chain stability without relying on imports. Moreover, the local government has invested $500 million in infrastructure, including dedicated rail lines connecting directly to the Shanghai port, significantly cutting transportation time. Another key highlight is the collaboration between BYD and local universities in Zhengzhou. Together, they train engineers specializing in battery manufacturing and artificial intelligence, ensuring a high-quality workforce. The factory project began in 2021 and is now entering phase 5 of a total 8 phases. So far, 6 production lines are operational, rolling out 400,000 vehicles per year. Once all 16 lines are completed by the end of 2025, the factory's output is expected to reach 1 million vehicles annually, equivalent to 2 cars assembled every minute. The Zhengzhou megafactory is more than just a production site. It stands as a symbol of BYD's global ambitions. With its impressive scale and strategic location, the facility is becoming a direct challenger to industry giants like Tesla in the international EV market. Building a large-scale factory in China seems like a logical step for BYD, the leading EV manufacturer looking to expand its global influence. But in this high-stakes technology race, BYD is not the only player with ambitious plans. Tesla has long been ahead in the game, with its network of gigafactories strategically positioned across the world, each serving a different key market. One of Tesla's standout facilities is its Nevada factory in the US, one of the largest industrial sites in the world. This massive operation handles everything from battery production to electric motors. Tesla's vertically integrated production model was once considered groundbreaking and highly efficient. Yet, BYD's new Zhengzhou factory is emerging as a serious challenge to Tesla. The facility is designed to produce up to 1 million vehicles per year, double the maximum capacity of Tesla's Nevada Gigafactory, which stands at around 500,000 units. This move clearly signals BYD's determination to accelerate its push into the global EV market, competing head-on in both production scale and economic efficiency. The wave of EV production expansion isn't just coming from Tesla and BYD. Other manufacturers like Rivian and Lucid Motors are also making major infrastructure investments. In the US, Rivian has established a factory in Illinois, aiming to reach 200,000 vehicles per year by 2027. Meanwhile, Lucid Motors is ramping up production at its Arizona facility, starting with 30,000 vehicles annually, with plans to scale up to 400,000 units by 2028. While these numbers are impressive, they still don't quite match the scale that BYD is targeting. What sets BYD apart is its ability to control cost efficiently without compromising scale or product quality. Unlike Tesla and Rivian, which still rely on external suppliers for key components like batteries and electronics, BYD manufactures almost all essential parts in-house. From EV batteries and control chips to air conditioning systems, everything is made by BYD itself. This fully vertically integrated production model allows the company to maintain control over both cost and quality, ultimately leading to lower vehicle prices. Thanks to its cost-efficient production model, BYD offers highly competitive pricing across its lineup. For instance, the BYD Seal sedan in China starts at $24,000, a staggering $8,000 less than Tesla's Model 3. Similarly, the BYD Dolphin, sold in Europe, is priced about $8,000 lower than comparable models from Volkswagen and Renault. Its accessible pricing has allowed BYD to rapidly expand market share, putting pressure on competitors to rethink their production strategies. Some analysts predict that by 2026, up to 25% of the world's EVs could come from BYD's Zhengzhou factory. BYD's strategy of full supply chain control and cost reduction has given it a clear competitive edge. However, to maintain its leadership position, the company must continue innovating in technology, especially in battery development, which is a critical factor affecting both performance and EV pricing. BYD is on the right path, but the journey ahead in this race remains full of challenges. BYD's Zhengzhou factory is a large-scale production facility that goes beyond electric vehicle manufacturing. It's also deeply committed to sustainability. The entire roof is fitted with solar panels covering 111,500 square meters, generating enough power to support 20,000 households annually. The factory has also implemented a wastewater recycling system, reducing water consumption by 40%. These initiatives collectively help cut 120,000 tons of CO2 emissions per year, equivalent to planting 5 million trees. From a technology standpoint, BYD has heavily invested in battery research and development to improve safety and cost efficiency. One of its most significant breakthroughs is the Blade battery, which is safer than traditional lithium-ion batteries with a lower risk of fire or explosion and reduced production costs. This allows BYD to keep its EV pricing highly competitive, and that's not where innovation stops. The company is now developing next-generation solid-state batteries capable of delivering 800 kilometers of range with just 10 minutes of charging. Mass production is expected to begin in 2026, with the Zhengzhou factory serving as the central hub for this operation. The factory is more than just a production site. It functions like a mini-city of its own. Around 60,000 workers live within the facility, which includes a shopping centre spanning 18,600 square metres, offering essential goods like food, clothing, and everyday necessities. The complex also features sports fields, tennis courts, and an artificial lake for recreation. Everything is designed to foster long-term employee commitment, while also reducing pressure on surrounding urban infrastructure. BYD aims to expand its workforce to 200,000 employees by 2026. The combination of advanced technology, a self-sufficient operating model, and massive expansion makes BYD's Zhengzhou factory a rare blueprint in the manufacturing industry. However, conquering the global market still comes with challenges and risks that BYD must anticipate and prepare for. As a key pillar in BYD's global growth strategy, the factory's impressive production capacity of 1 million vehicles per year serves as a strong foundation for competing internationally. Yet, alongside its potential, BYD faces hurdles it must overcome. One major challenge stems from its reliance on domestic lithium supplies. While proximity to lithium mines provides advantages in cost and logistics, it also leaves BYD vulnerable to price fluctuations. At the same time, the ongoing semiconductor shortage continues to impact not just BYD, but the entire global automotive industry. To address this challenge, BYD has expanded internationally to secure a stable supply of raw materials. The company has acquired lithium mining rights in Zimbabwe and Chile, while also investing in new factories in Hungary and Brazil. This strategy helps reduce reliance on a single region, creating a broader and more stable supply network. However, the Zhengzhou factory also faces the risk of overcapacity, as global EV demand has not grown as fast as projected, which could turn its high production volumes into a potential burden. In Europe, some BYD models have been stockpiled at ports, forcing dealerships to cut prices to clear inventory. If this trend continues, overproduction exceeding demand could lead to significant financial consequences for BYD. Competition in the EV industry is also intensifying, with Tesla and Rivian constantly expanding their scale and advancing technology. To maintain its position, BYD must continuously innovate and reduce production costs. Additionally, international policies directly impact BYD's expansion plans. For instance, the new EU carbon tax regulations could increase the cost per vehicle by up to $2,000, potentially weakening BYD's competitiveness in the European market. Despite the challenges, BYD's global expansion ambitions remain strong. Alongside its Zhengzhou factory, new facilities in Hungary and Brazil are already in development. The Hungary plant, set for completion in 2026, will allow BYD to bypass European trade tariffs and gain closer access to local markets. Meanwhile, its Brazil factory is strategically positioned to serve emerging EV markets in South America. By 2030, BYD aims to localize 80% of its supply chain in each region, reducing dependence on Chinese raw materials and components. Another key pillar of BYD's strategy is technological innovation, with the company investing in solid-state batteries and autonomous driving systems, shaping the future of smart mobility. The Zhengzhou factory is more than just a production site. It serves as a launchpad for BYD's latest technologies, pushing the company forward in the global EV industry. From its massive manufacturing hub, BYD's strategic roadmap for worldwide expansion has been laid out with bold ambition and careful calculation. This could be the biggest gamble in the company's history, balancing market pressures while expanding at an unprecedented pace. Whether BYD succeeds or struggles, the future of the global EV industry is in many ways being shaped by the first vehicles rolling off these assembly lines. Yet heavy reliance on the domestic market and international trade barriers means BYD must adopt flexible strategies to sustain growth in an increasingly competitive landscape. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you found it interesting and helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to support the team. That's all for now. See you in the next video.